What's up YouTube, my name's Ahmed and today I want to teach you how to make simple edits on your phone using Snapseed. Now the reason why I want you to use Snapseed on any device is because it's one of the simplest editing tools that you can find out there for Android or iOS. Let's begin, shall we? So I'm going to, let's say, select this photograph. Your phone would look like once you open a photograph on Snapseed. What you can do is either pick one of the styles that are mentioned on Snapseed or use one of the tools. Now I'm going to teach you how to do a little bit of basic editing using the tools so that the next time you're putting up a photograph on Instagram, I know you guys use a lot of Instagram. Don't lie to me, you guys use a lot of Instagram. The next time you're putting a photograph, please do go through a Snapseed, edit them a little bit, and then put it up. Okay. So the first thing that I usually do, and it's not necessary that you follow these steps, but you can use them to make sure that the photos that you take look slightly better. I'm going to link the photograph in the description below. And then the first thing I do is pick tune image. Now the reason why I pick tune image is one, so that I can basically tune the image to what I want it to look like. Now the first thing I do is depending on whether the photograph is dark or not, I add a bit of brightness. Here I feel a little more brightness in this photograph would look nice, so I add a bit of brightness, contrast, a little bit of saturation because the photograph is looking a little bit flat. I'll add a bit of ambience because it enhances the photograph a little bit. I'm going to make a video on highlights and shadows separately, so please don't worry about that as of now. Just remember that highlights are the light parts of your photograph and shadows, well, it's in the name, right? So you can adjust the highlights and shadows to your liking. I'm going to increase the highlights a little bit, and I'm going to add a bit of shadows and warm the photograph a little bit. Now this photograph is looking more or less how I want it to. The next thing I will use is the tone curve. Not a lot of people understand how powerful a tool tone curve can be. Individually, like if you use just the tone curve to edit your photographs, they will look nice, but with the other tools within the app, it's going to look much better. But today I'm not going to add a lot of contrast. I just want the image to look a little punchier, if I may use the word. And the next thing I do is add a bit of vignette to the photograph. Vignette is basically I make the image darker on the corners. That just gives you a little bit more of a depth in the photograph. And the final thing that I will do is add a little bit of structure. So what structure basically does, now this is under the detail tool on your phone. Now what this does, it pops the image a little bit. I would not suggest it if you're editing portraits, but if you're editing landscape, you can still add a little bit of it. If you're editing photographs of buildings, you can add a little bit of it. Not too much, it's going to look really ugly if you add a lot of structure or detail on it. But please do sharpen the image a little bit so that it looks slightly sharper. And then we hit export. It's as simple as that. Done. That's it. I hope this was a pretty simple tutorial. If you want me to go in detail of how I edit photographs on if you want me to go in detail as to how I edit my photographs on Snapseed, please do subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you would like me to explain on Snapseed. I hope this video has been helpful on Instagram, or leave a comment down below and tell me what you would like to learn on Snapseed or how to edit your photographs on Photoshop. Let me know and I'll try my best making a video so that you understand it much better. Peace out, until next time.